Guys, so as some of you may know, I play Gorilla Tag as a girl. Yes, as a girl. So what? Laugh at me for playing as a girl. I thought the Gorilla Tag community was going to be so nice, but over time, as I've been playing, toxic, toxicity, excuse me, toxicity. Sorry, I have a speech disorder thing. But anyways, back to the main part. Um, this kid was my friend and I. I'm not gonna put my friend's name. I'll put the kid's name. I have it written down on a piece of paper. I'll talk about this. I'll show the piece of paper and talk about each thing. Um, I just want to say that if you are one of the people who are toxic in Gorilla Tag, I know there's a lot of toxic people. I'm toxic sometimes. But you got to understand being toxic, trying to get someone to stop being toxic, arguing, or just straight up wanting to stop the problem. So, what I do is I try to stop the problem, but in the middle of that, my anxiety gets in the way and it starts to become a situation that I cannot handle and my body takes over. So, I just want to I'll talk more at the end about it, but getting back into the main part of the video. This guy's color code was black. I'm not saying that to be racist, but his color code was 000, which is a black color code in the game, not in real life. But I'm sorry. I look off to the side a lot, but I'm looking at the paper. I'm trying to figure out what to talk about first. His name. I just talked about his color code. I might as well talk about his name. He didn't have any cosmetics on. He was he was underage a lot. He sounded like 3 or 5. I'm saying he's at least 7, 8 at the bare maximum. 3 at the minimum. 3 at the bare minimum. But his name was something very inappropriate. I'm not allowed to talk about it on here, but you can Google it and you find out pretty quick that it's not a nice thing to be saying or even having the subject. His name was 666. If you've ever seen like that one Roblox animation where they left like guess 666, that's why. That doesn't relate to this, but 666 is very inappropriate to even mention, to have your name as, to have the subject up. Anything about 3 6s, highly inappropriate. Do not ever bring the subject up to any of your friends, especially if you're young. I know that I have young people watching my videos, younger than me. There's like 9-year-olds watching my videos. And then there's some 60-year-olds. Please, if you're watching me for information on what's going on in the alpha generation, that's fine. That's the only reason why. Do not watch me otherwise. But yeah, just please, you're concerning me by doing that. You're concerning me a lot. But like I said, he was below 8, very toxic. He was also being very sexist to me. As you know, I'm a girl who plays Gorilla Tag. I'm not trans. I've been a girl my whole life. I have girl parts. But sexist. I'm gonna get to that. But the reason why I say that, my friend, he is not my boyfriend. Don't you dare say he's my boyfriend. He's a good friend. But my guy friend and I were in the code. I'll put that up right here on the ceiling, like right over that. So pen, right over that. It's gonna be like right here. I know I took like 5 seconds of that, but my pen does not want to work. My pen is not penning. It'll be like somewhere up here, maybe. I don't know, but well, no, I'll put it down in the description. So if you want to know the code, it was a private code, of course, but I'll put it down in the description. And if you have any encounters with toxic people in Gorilla Tag or any other VR games like VR Chat, Rec Room, Scary Baboon, Animal Company, Big Scary, or any other games, those are just the ones I have off the top of my head. Yeeps Hide and Seek. Any of those, put them down in the comments. I will respond to them as soon as I can. But getting back to the sexist part. My guy friend, he was in the server too. The 666 cousin, the one who was being stupid, 666, and his cousin. I didn't get his cousin's name though, but he left like as soon as we joined. But 666 cousin was there too, and he was the starter of this. So my guy friend and I joined up the server because we were just previously in sorry. Let me back up. We were just previously in virtual Wii. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Had to take a quick breather. We were just, as I was saying, my guy friend and I were just previously in virtual reality in Gorilla Tag. And I have a cat trying to get in. Hold on. Sorry, I have my cat now. She wants out. Hold on. So, Snoopy went out? No? Okay. Sorry. Again. My cat is a... Snoopy! Yeah, this little thing does not leave me alone. Back to the sexist part. So, the reason why I say that is because... Wait, hold on, I gotta remember. Okay. So, as I said, my guy friend and I were just getting out of virtual reality to go back and play the, help me remember. Caves update. The monster one, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Lemming, you gotta make these names better. No offense, Lemming. Moderators, if you watch my video, please don't ban me. But we joined up, and of course, they were in our video. They were in our code, and I don't... Sorry, my cat. But we joined up in the code. They were in our code with one of their friends. Their friend left. They both stayed. And then we decided to play Color Rush with each other. Because apparently, 666 older cousin, like around 11, like 9, 10, or 11, around like that, 9 to 11. But he was apparently my friend's friend that they met, so that my friend met. So I was confused, and I was fine with playing with them, because usually, no offense to the boys watching that play Gorilla Tag, but you can get very toxic. very fast. No offense. Don't hate me. I'm just saying. I do too. I get very toxic very fast too. A lot of girls do. That's because you guys think it's the 1900s still. Talk more at the end of the video about that. Yes, all you boys, stop being sexist. It's not the 1900s. Okay. Sorry, back to the video. As I said, we joined up. They ran our code. The one guy left. They stayed. We played Color Rush. And then his 666 cousin decided to grief. And I was mad. But I was the last person. So I was the last person after he grieved. So I was fine with it. I was mad, but I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to have any drama. But then after 666 cousin left the code, I guess his headset died or something, he just disappeared. But, sorry, I'm watching my window. I have, like, a fear of my window or something. I don't know, but I'm watching it. Like, I keep looking back because I keep, like, hearing something. But it turns out it's just that cat. So, who's staring at my door. That cat drives me nuts. I swear I just saw something. Okay, if you just saw something like right there pop up, comment down below, because I'm actually I don't like that. I have a curtain. I might okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting paranoid. I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta deal with my cat. I'm gonna wrap this up. But then after 666 cousin left, he started roasting us and saying that I shouldn't mock his cousin, which I was doing. I admit. I just get so numb. Those are hard. Sorry, I'm getting like really fidgety. I want to keep like. No. You saw that too. Oh, and the thing right here, that's not in hand. That's not a hand. That's just paint. But I swear, as soon as I turned the camera, I saw something right up here. Like in these 4 squares. No, if you notice anything, please comment, because that is actually scaring me. My cat's right next to me. She hates being pet, but I pet her anyways. And as his cousin left, he began telling me to not mock him, which I was doing to his cousin. Before his cousin left, I was mocking his cousin, and then I started mocking 666 because he was a little kid. I was annoyed. I let my anxiety, jealousy. I don't know why I was jealous, honestly, but anyways, I let my anxiety, my jealousy, my anger, my fear get the best of me, and I let him have it. So, after that happened, he started bringing my friend's family and my family into the conversation, saying, your mama jokes. They're not jokes anymore. Come on, it's not 2023. What was that? Sorry, I have memory loss. Comment down below. I know I'm asking you guys for a lot. Please, comment down below when your mama jokes became popular or stop becoming popular. I don't know. But he began saying those jokes, those quote unquote jokes again. And I told him, leave our family out of this. My family did nothing to you. He said that he hopes my dad dies of cancer. I said, don't you dare say anything about my family having cancer. Because as some of you know, my aunt died when... I'm sorry, it's hard for me to talk about this. But as some of you may know, if you've watched my recent videos, my Aunt Rita unfortunately passed from a type of cancer when I was just 3. And my brother had cancer, and he made it. That's why I wear this bracelet, to support his type of cancer. I'm not going to share what type of cancer it was, because I don't feel comfortable doing that. But I don't like people having cancer and people telling others that they hope that their family gets cancer. I tell them to put themselves in the other person's shoes and act and feel, and so they feel how much they're damaging the other person. When 666 started saying that, I began mocking him again, and I decided that I was not going to keep quiet when I got off. I only got off because my headset was low, but he began making sexist comments, like he hopes that I die. So I didn't know what to say. So I had to mute myself, and I started saying that I hoped he died without my mute, with myself muted. I've gotten better at doing that, so I'm making an improvement. But I'm sorry, I know this video is long, but I don't like when people are sexist. I know the other girls that watch my videos, you guys don't like when people are sexist to you. Well, that's all I really have. Now I'm talking about the sexist stuff that's happening in all Gorilla Tag and other games. So we're gonna take this, put it to the side. We're gonna put that to the side. We're done with that stuff. This is just something I want to add. Boys, anyone who plays Gorilla Tag that's a guy, don't be sexist to the girls. It is not the 1900s. Do not tell them to go make you a sandwich. Do not tell them to go to the dishes. Do not tell them to do anything. It hurts us. As a girl, you can take it from me. It's hurting to hear people say that. I know a lot of us have hard lives. You should not take that out on other people. I am so sorry that I've made this video so long, but I had to get this out. I cannot keep things in. I do need more video ideas. I'm running out of ideas. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas, like I said. So comment. I know I'm asking you guys for a lot. Comment down below any video ideas or anything. Oh, and I know in one of my shorts I said I'll do some soccer. Heads up, it's been raining the past few weeks. Haven't been able to do that. So, I'll get to that when I can. But I'm doing good. So, and I just want to say, if anyone that watches my videos knows me personally, I know some of you know my real name. If you live in my state, if you go to my school, it's not this school. This is my elementary shirt. But if you go to my school and you know me personally, do not share my real name on the internet. I know I have bullies out there. I have Lola Dickinson, Bryn Sockout, Holly McCarthy, Mason Marcheno. Not going to keep naming them because that would be inappropriate of me. I'm not trying to make this about me. Don't be sexist. Girls, I know it's hard. You can hear it from me. It's hard. I know. You have got to be strong. Don't try your hardest not to let jealousy take over, or anger, or any emotion to take over. Act like you're happy. Just keep asking if they're done. One thing I will tell you though, I know it's very hard to stay calm in those situations, but what you have to do is you have to stay calm. Mute yourself if you have to. Say what you need to. Say what you want to while you're muted. That way they can't report you for cussing. They can't be mad at you for saying anything because you'll be muted. And I'm sorry, I'm getting really fidgety. But sorry, I have this to help with my anxiety. I got it from my fidget kit. I'm just gonna be staring off to the side because it's right here. So, yeah. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do more American Girl animations. I know I've done 2 of those. Yeah, 2 of those. I'm gonna try to spend more time with my nephew. I have some kittens that we're getting rid of. Boo. I don't want to get rid of them. Sorry, my dog. Just open my door. But, this is my last week with them. My cat's still in my room. Hold up. Sorry about my annoying animals. They are so annoying. Yeah, let me know if I should do more American Girl animations. I have all these American Girls. The top 4 are American Girls. Those 2 are. These 2 are American Girls. These 2, I know that one is. That one I got somewhere else. I don't remember. And then the bottom is just random ones. And then, I'm not showing you my whole room. I have a bitty baby, another one, and another one. Yes, I have a trash bag. I just don't. Oh, yeah, I have a candy machine. That's for my anxiety. No, stop that. It's a painting thing, but I use it to color. Sorry, I keep flipping it. I'm gonna end here, but please remember, I just saw something again. Oh, wait, no, it's the paint. I'm gonna try to get that paint cleaned up, because that is paint, not a hand. But I keep seeing something right up here in those 4. Let me know if you just saw that. Yeah, I'm gonna move the camera away. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Sorry, my eyes are getting fidgety. But if if you have any more video ideas, if you want me to do more American Girl doll animations, if you've seen anything in the window, if you have anyone being toxic, give me their name, color code, what code you were in, and the reason, like, how old they sounded, and, like, if they were being toxic, if they were cheating. I make videos a lot about people cheating. I have 2 other channels. I'll put them in the description too. I know this has been a long video. I just appreciate you guys for your time. Please, please, can we get to 100 subs? Doesn't have to be by tomorrow. I just want to get to 100. And go sub to my friend Bash. I'll put his channel down in the description too. Go sub to him. He's really funny. Even if you don't want to from him, sub for me. I know some of you have a crush on me. Mr. Jackson. Thank you guys so much for your cooperation. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.